Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Doncic. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Doncic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Back to Dort. Now Holmgren. Outside, Dort. No good on the triple. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Williams can't hit.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Pass to Len. And a dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close, easy bucket.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Holmgren in the corner. Good on the triple.
Timeout, timeout. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Well, one of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and a great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special.
Doncic, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Nobody near Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Len. Hartenstein can't get it to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Back to Dort. Wallace looking for an opening. Inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here is Holmgren. 3. 5 points in the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers trail. LeBron with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
LeBron James.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Down low, Williams. The second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
11. The Thunder. 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attacked you. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Over in the corner, Caruso. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Yep, that one goes in there. And, Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Caruso. And here is Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval, SGA. Two more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout,
Wallace
timeout.
has got 4 points in the quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Chelsea lost, and the Lakers are 15.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the middle. And a dunk by Lamb.
Now you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Rejected by Len. Now Reeves. Out to Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The open shot, Reeves. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that one's good for Russo.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
It's deflected. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Len. Now here's Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Stolen by Len. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Timeout, timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
For the Thunders, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
Here's Holmgren.
Touchdown.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And I don't really like to
Los
play a
Angeles
lot with the
by
Lakers.
6.
It's my favorite team, but I don't really like
To the paint.
that roster's kind of butt right now.
Hayes, no good. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by James. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Bron.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, T.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After Luka Doncic's miss.
Timeout,
Well, a
timeout.
solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Los Angeles leading by 4. The 3 for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Count that one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Hachimura. Over to the left wing. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. All alone. And it's good off the back rim at him. James has got 10 points.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. He has 7. And here's Reeves outside. The shot comes out.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Williams. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Jesus.
Doncic looking it over. James jackhammers it down.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup missed.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
What the hell?
56 seconds left to play in the third. The offensive rebound. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Dort. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It's a bust.
James down the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Absolutely.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far. Stolen by Reeves. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace.
Oh, guys.
So it's Los Angeles. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute.
33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Back Back to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't
And they call the
foul.
foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Dorian Finney.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Brownie, go.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Brownie.
His tools
Go get Milton.
sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Thunder trailing by 7. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Shot clock at 6. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to James. Driving inside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Up again.
What
No
the
dice
hell
on
is
the
that?
putback jam. Now the Thunder with it. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
What are you doing, Reeves?
Good
rebound, Brownie.
Now, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss.
Your
No
dad was
defender
right there.
And he's got to shoot that one.
Oh, yeah, Williams.
Here's James. Kicks it out to LeBron.
Assist, man.
For Wallace. Los Angeles with another miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Finney-Smith.
Go dunk that.
For Wiggins.
What are you doing?
And Finney-Smith gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yeah.
James in the high post. The Thunder pull it in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. Caruso.
Brownie, come here.
Buckets coming in
Sit down for a
bunches
second.
right now. He is just being big time.
Good minutes, good
And
minutes.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Williams. Oh, that's offensive interference.
I don't know about that. Look clean to me.
Here's Los Angeles now.
Oh,
Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, they had some botched coverage.
ball.
That turned into
Thank God.
no coverage.
Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Torch gets it to go.
Got closed out. Yeah.
Wiggins, Dort, give it to him.
Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And good that time.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Doncic bounce pass. Holmgren with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on LeBron James.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And maybe not the first option, but Len stepping up in a big moment there.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Very unrealistic, but we needed it.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Holmgren. And it's Luka with the rebound. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And now
Nice,
he doesn't get the
nice.
first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in the post. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Robinson.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tackle.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 series with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
On the wing, Gordon. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. A 3. Offensive rebound. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Anunoby with it. Lets the 3 fly. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Here's Bridges. And Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jokic a screen to the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What's that practical?
That one is on Towns. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. He has the ball. He can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Now I asked him if he has any plans for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Jokic with the steal. Westbrook drives in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
In he's already the franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The Knicks leading by 4. Back to Brunson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Hart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic.
How did that pass
It's rebounded by Towns.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's good from long range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular. 8. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Payne can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 12 to the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Fires from deep. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Murray. It's hauled in by Achua. Stolen by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Back to Jordan. Nice move. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Here's Achua. Misses the 3. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered,
everywhere.
Almost are forced to take it.
And didn't do anything fancy there,
11.
but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Knocks it loose. Here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Jordan outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Player of the game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
The Knicks leading by 7.
All right, get them started.
It has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Good on the shot. Bridges got 5.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Denver calls timeout. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
I did not get the rebound.
Floor Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got his first points of the game.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And he gets it to go. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Towns wide open. Another miss by Towns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Murray. Jordan the screen. Murray surveying the D. Shoots over Brunson. No good off the back of the rim. New York leading by 4. New York moving the ball around. Towns for 3. Good on the triple. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position. Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
What are you?
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Nuggets trail by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
How did we not? I was about to say, how did we not score that?
Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges, thundering slam off the bounce.
Murray outside.
Yeah, nice move.
And the basket is good. Murray's got 10 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off bounds.
Time call.
25.
Decide to talk it over. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Towns the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Murray down low. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Bridges. Lots of room.
Come on.
Rebound by the Nuggets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Murray. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 9. Here's Bridges. He's covered by Murray. And Bridges jams it in.
Can he do that?
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Kel feeling himself.
Fires from 18.
Okay.
And Towns throws it down.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jokic just got 9 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch for deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the
circus shoot again. He got you.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way
get him back in.
They play with heart and hustle.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Denver calls timeout.